Folks, Gary Howe, everyone! Well, Singaporean women, just one question. Singapore, when you're having sex, do you guys say can? I just want to know, it's like the guys like, oh baby, I want to do it harder, can I do it harder, can I do it harder? Can. Oh baby, I want to do it doggy style. Also can. I need to find out. Any Singaporean woman, seriously. A lot of people ask me about terrorism jokes. I don't have terrorism jokes, folks. I have a joke about Saudi Arabian Airlines. If you fly Saudi Arabian Airlines, you will hear the captain come up saying hello. Yes, this is your captain speaking. My name is Muhammad bin Hating Infidels. Today we will be cruising at a speed of 350 miles an hour at an altitude of 38 floors. Happening live. Folks, we're going to keep this going. It's time for our third debut. Be loving, be supportive, and welcome on stage, Jeff.
Alright. So, have you ever had it where you're in a room and you've been thinking about a specific person for 5-10 minutes, and the only person you've got on your mind is that person? And then all of a sudden, they appear in the room. It's fucking freaky, man. Anyway, my nan walked in on me wanking yesterday, and it kind of got me back though, because a few weeks back I accidentally walked in on her. She was getting changed, and she's a 95-year-old woman, and it was not a pretty sight. She's bent over in front of me, and she's stark naked. And it's an image that will stay with me for the rest of my life. Mainly thanks to my 5-megapixel phone camera. Now, we did have a scare with my nan. We found a couple of lumps in her tits, and we were worried for quite some time, but it appeared it was just her knees. Show us the tits now. I'll be honest with you, I do like to masturbate, and I think it's one of the great things that evolution has given to Homo sapiens. We're probably one of the only animals in the animal kingdom that can masturbate, so I like to take full advantage of that. In fact, just yesterday I was having a super wank. It's the same as an ordinary wank, I just get to wear a cape. My dad once called me masturbating. He said to me, Jeff, he said, masturbation will get you nowhere. I proved him wrong this weekend because it actually got me thrown out of the swimming pool at Marina Bay Sands. So I showed him. My brother, I've got an older brother, and he said to me, he said, Jeff, I'll give you a word of advice. He said, you'll know when you found true love and you only found the one because you'll still fancy her after you've had a wank. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the litmus test. Enough about masturbation. I've got an older sister, and she's just had her 4th child. So after her 4th child, her and her husband thought it might be best to have a bit of vaginal reconstruction surgery. Apparently, the effects of having 4 children was somewhat akin to being sat on a roadside bomb. Or I saw the pictures, it looked more like a melted Wellington boot. So they decided to go and get this surgery, and she's gone in for this simple procedure, and apparently it's quite common. What they do is they cut away all the excess skin, they put a few stitches in there, and then, hey, you're 17 again. So she wakes up from the procedure, it's all gone extremely well, and she comes round, she's got 3 beautiful bouquets of flowers waiting for her at the end of the bed. She looks at the cards. The first bouquet is off her husband, the second bouquet is off the surgeon, and the third bouquet is off Eric in the Burns unit, thanking her for his new ears. So a little bit of a word of advice, and I'm going to go. Ladies and gentlemen, whenever you're feeling powerless, whenever you're feeling low, whenever you're feeling insignificant, just remember, A single one of your shits is enough to close a water park. My name's Jeff Arnold.